Hello. Okay, first of all, please don't pay attention to my hair or how I look, because I literally just woke up from a nap with Bubba. And like, I'm not wearing any jewelry, only my bracelet that I never take off. I don't even have my tunnels on, I have no necklace on, I'm still wearing my pajamas, so you know, I'm still kind of confused because I woke up because I took my meds. And I slept for like 40 minutes, so I'm kind of confused. But today, I told you not to pay attention to my hair or how I look or anything, because today is not about me. Today is about him. And he's purring. Like, he's a dog, but he purrs. I don't know. So yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about Bubba. So obviously everybody knows because he's the star of the show. But this is Bubba. In Portuguese we call him Bobby. But his actual full name is Robert William Nelson III. Wait, let me turn him so he can at least say hi. Hello, EP4. Hello. Okay. So he's Robert William Nelson III. He is 10 years old. Oh, I just ate hair. Bubba hair. He's 10 years old. His birthday is on May 31st, and he was born in 2010. And he's obviously a French bulldog. So currently he is an elderly French bulldog. So I actually had like the idea of doing an episode all about him. Ugh, my hair. I had an idea of doing an episode about him, and then I got like a reply on Twitter saying like, oh, please do something about your dog with your dog. And I was like, yeah, dude, I have to do this. Because he's the love of my life. Never do. But yeah, I just wanted to, I'm gonna do like I don't have any notes today. Like I literally just woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this today. But yeah, I just want to talk about him because he's my favorite thing ever. Maybe do. And he's like almost falling asleep. But yeah, he was born in 2010, and he was born in like on the last day of May. Oh, my dear me. He's also if he farts, like, it's not my fault. We got him on the last day of May. No, he was born on the last day of May, and then we got him, if I'm not wrong, on the 26th of July, if I remember correctly. I have to check. I didn't check anything, but yeah. So we got him, and actually it was like I kind of pushed the idea of for our family to get a dog, because I think a lot of people don't know this, because like I'm the biggest animal lover ever and stuff like that. But when I was a kid, I was actually really scared of dogs, so we never had any dogs growing up. I was really scared of them because I was scared of the sound, like the barking sound. Same way I was like terrified of balloons and birthday parties and stuff, because I was like really scared of balloons popping and the sound it made. And I was terrified of dogs because they barked. And tangent, but like when I was doing some research about autism and stuff, this is pretty common, and I didn't know. I just thought I was like scared of dogs. But yeah, balloon, dogs. Anyway, so growing up, we didn't have dogs, so he was our first dog. And I was the one who really pushed for it because I really wanted one. And like I felt like our family needed it, you know, and we wanted to like make a dog happy and that kind of thing. Also, he's like probably gonna fall asleep. He technically he is asleep now. He just has his eyes open because he sleeps all the time. um, but yeah, we got him in 2010, and then he actually had like a really rough first year, like right up until he turned 1. He was very sick very often. Like he had severe allergies, like he had really severe skin problems. Um, and he also had like other problems too, like digestive problems. So he was very sick. I had like some pictures of him from that time, like when he was about to turn 1. He was super skinny. It was very sad. But yeah, so he was like he up until he turned 1, a little bit after, he was very sick very often. And we fucking did everything. Like we went to so many doctors to find out what was wrong, and like we did our best. We spent a lot of money, like money we didn't have, to just try and figure out what was happening so he could be okay and stuff like that. And then we finally found a really good vet where we lived, which he still keeps in contact with us, with my mom, because I don't I don't keep in contact with anybody. But even though like he moved countries with us, he doesn't even live there anymore. The vet from Brazil, he still keeps in contact with my mom. He asks about Bubba, if he has, you know, like maybe he has some tips or whatever. So he's like a fantastic vet. And he was the one who kind of like, we say that he saved him because he was really, really sick. Like I don't think people, I don't like to talk about this because it's super sad. But he was very sick. Like we thought we were gonna lose him, you know? But we did. So for the first year was pretty rough. He's trying to sleep, so he's kind of like, dude. Can be me. But yeah, so after that it was like pretty okay. Like I think French bulldogs are kind of known for like skin problems, skin issues. So honestly, it was never as bad as those times, but he kind of always has like skin problems. Now we've kind of figured it out, obviously because he's 10 and stuff like that. But he's like, French bulldogs are very sensitive to what they eat. Can really affect their skin and like allergies and stuff like that. But apart from that, he is very, 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 very low maintenance. Like the only thing you have to really be mindful of, and maybe you need like to treat and stuff like that, is just their skin, because they have a lot of allergies. And so yeah, what else can I say? The funniest thing is that like I know it's gonna sound like I'm biased because he is my dog, but he is literally the nicest, like the kindest dog I've ever met. Like he's so chill. I don't know how to explain. Like I think like everybody who meets him, they are very surprised at how chill he is. He's super he's super like pliant, and he's super kind. Name me one more. He's astral projecting so hard. And he's super, super chill. He never barks. He never bites. He's never upset. He's just chilling. Like everything is fine with him. And the barking thing is actually really funny because I think like French bulldogs don't really bark that much. You know, like they're not like barking dogs. But I've seen a lot of videos of French bulldogs that bark. but Bubba doesn't bark. I don't think he ever learned how to bark. Because in 10 years that he's been with us, we heard him bark like 3 times, and they were all very like kind of pathetic. Like he probably doesn't know how to bark. But yeah, so he doesn't know how to bark. Like when the only thing that he does is like he complains. Oh, he complains a lot. French bulldogs are very complainy, but the way he complains is that he just snores. He just snores, like he just goes like, you know, like complaining like that. So he doesn't bark. See? Because he wants to sleep. Está bravo, Bidu. Tá puto. Nossa, tô muito puto. Anyway. So, yeah, he doesn't bark. He doesn't complain about anything. He's literally about to fall asleep. That's also his favorite thing, like sleeping. If you let him, he sleeps like the entire day, and it gets like more intense the older he gets, because he's always been very sleepy. I mean, French bulldogs, you know, like they're not known for being super athletic or swimming or maybe do. So they're always they're very chill. So he likes to sleep a lot. If he could, he would sleep the entire day. And when and then when he was a baby, he was very active. The only like thing that he used to do that was but like he was a puppy, so it's fine. He used to like eat our shoes, but only the left foot. So there were a lot of like pairs of shoes that we couldn't use anymore because he used to bite and chew on the left foot. And then he also ate my mom's carpet when he was like teething. I don't know. When he was a puppy, you know, puppies they're just doing their thing. He was just doing their thing, his thing. And then after that, he never had like he never gave us any. Probably he's like super chill. He's very kind, very nice. He is very like obedient. The older he gets, the more stubborn he gets. I think it's normal even for people too. Like for like not stubborn, but like kind of grumpy in a way. Like he's very sensitive to weather. Also, like if you're walking with him, now that he's a little bit older, it's very hard to walk with him because he just wants to do his own, like he just wants to go where he wants to go. And he stops to sniff every single thing. And when we say like, Bubba, we have to go, say like, Bubba, come on, we have to go. He's just like, absolutely not. We are staying here forever. So that kind of thing. Also, he doesn't like rain and he doesn't like snow. Like I said, he's very sensitive to weather. He's asleep. Also, I can't move my arms. Also, he weighs 15 kilos. So he's not the lightest dog. He's kind of heavy too. I mean, not for me, he's kind of chill, but he's like a heavy dog. He's compact. Because he's not that big. Wait, we're gonna do like this. So he's compact. He's heavy, but stubby. There we go. What was I saying? See, he's complaining. Porque está reclamando? Anyway, he doesn't like the rain. He doesn't like the snow. We took him to the beach once with us because he's not really a fan of water. He kind of gets like scared of it and stuff like that. But we took him to the beach and he was so intrigued by the waves. And then like when the sea, retreats, he goes after it because he's like, oh my god, what is this? But then when the waves come back, he starts like running and he's like, okay, this is not for me. But he had a lot of fun that day. Even like the after part, like cleaning him and stuff, because he's not the biggest fan of taking showers. Mm? Even after that, it was like super funny, because it had sand everywhere. Um, and then we also took him swimming on a lake once. Né? Você lembra do lago? He didn't really like it, but we wanted to see, like, he was still very young. I think he was like 2 or 3. So we took him to the lake. And he swam on the lake. It was fun, like it was a fun activity, but you could see that he was like, bro, what the hell is happening here? You know? But yeah. I remember also like I'm just like talking about shit. I don't have a plan. So I remember the first time we tried to put on like clothes on him because he had like the skin problem, so we had to like protect his skin with a barrier so he wouldn't like itch it or hurt himself. And then because he didn't know what clothes were, we put like a little shirt on him or whatever, a little outfit on him, and he didn't know what it was, so he just like froze in place and he wouldn't move. And I have the mental image of it in my head because he was tiny, and then he was just like frozen in place because he had no idea what clothes were and he couldn't move. But also, like, a lot of people ask us, like the people who meet him in person, they ask us like, how is he like this? Like, how is he so chill? How is he so loving? And I think obviously he is perfect in his own way, and he came to us perfect and all of that. But I also think it has a lot to do with the way that we raise him, because he is part of our family. Like, he is not less. He is not like, okay, there's the family and there's the dog. No, he's like, my parents call him his son. Me and my brother, we call him our brother. So it has a lot to do with the way that we raised him, because we always put him above. Like, we say that he's the king of the house. We always did everything we could to make sure he has a happy, good life, that he has everything he needs, and we always include him in everything we do. Like, for example, every time we travel, we take him. We always do our best to, like, for example, okay, we want to travel. If the place we want to go doesn't accept dogs, then we don't. Like, we never leave him with anybody. I don't think he ever spent a single night without any of us, ever. At least one of us is always there with him. So he's never been alone. He's never been in someone else's care. So I think it has a lot to do with the way that we raise him, because we raise him like part of our family, because that's what he is. And I think that if you have a pet, if you have a dog, if you have a cat, you have to see them as part of your family. Like, it's not something that you can dispose of. It's not something that you can like just half-ass, because they're a living creature, and they didn't choose to be with you. They didn't ask you to take them home. So it's your responsibility to treat them well, to give them what they need. And that's not just like material, physical things. That's affection, that's attention, that's love. It's like knowing what they need. So that's why I always think that the way we raise him has a lot to do with how he is, and how loving he is, and how just the best. Let me one more. So we always included him. Also, his move to Italy. That's something I think a lot of people are curious about because first, me and my mom moved from Brazil to Italy, so he stayed with my dad and my brother. But then we wanted to have him here, and also because my dad and my brother wanted to visit us, so they wouldn't have anybody to leave him with. So we kind of timed it so they would bring him here. But I think a lot of you know, or maybe not, I don't know. Traveling with dogs is kind of tricky because if they're bigger than a certain size, they have to go like in the what's it called? Like the carrier, like the where they put like luggage and boxes and whatever. So like not with you in the cabin. I know that a few smaller dogs you can take them with you on the plane, but they have to stay inside their cage, under their seat, under your seat, like inside that little house thing, like the cage thing. But only up until a certain size and up until a certain weight. And Bubba obviously doesn't qualify for the weight department because he's too heavy. But what a lot of people don't know is that Bubba is actually a service dog. He even has a certificate for the exact term for him is what we call like an emotional support animal. So that's how we managed to bring him with my dad and my brother in the cabin on their lap. The process is kind of long, but because like if you have an emotional support dog, obviously you need proof, that he is what you're saying he is. So you need obviously you need a therapist giving you the recommendation, then you need a vet giving you the recommendation to say that this dog is not going to go batshit wild in the plane and poop everywhere and whatever. So it's the process is kind of long, but because Bubba is a service dog, like an emotional support dog, he was able to. Oh no, the camera's not straight. Look at this angle right here. It's kind of like this. Anyway, so because he is an emotional support dog, he could come with my dad and my brother in the cabin. And they just when he arrived here, we were so happy because I hadn't seen him in a year, and that's the absolute longest time I've ever gone without seeing him, ever. So when he got here, my dad told us that he literally slept the entire time. Obviously. And he told me that the flight attendants and everybody in the flight were in love with him because he's so chill and he's so cute, and so it was a success in the flight. So that's how we managed to bring him here with us, because he's an emotional support dog. And obviously there's way more that you have to do to bring to move an animal or to bring an animal to another country, like vaccines and medical stuff. So the process is very long. You need a lot of different types of documents, different types of papers, and it takes it's not easy. But like we said, he's a member of our family. We're not gonna just leave him behind because it takes a while to get this kind of shit done, So that's how he moved here. He adapted pretty easily to living here, especially because in the first 2 months that he stayed here, my dad and my brother were staying here too. So everybody in the family was there for his first 2 months here in Italy. So it was easier to transition, I think. But Bubba is very emotionally attached to us. So whenever, like for example, when my dad and my brother had to leave, he was very nervous. Not nervous, but like sad. You know, like you could see that he was sad. And every time he heard like noises coming from the door, he thought it was like them coming back. But he is very very attached to us because of the way that we raise him, always close. Like he's never stayed alone. Like he barely stays alone in our house, like in my house or in my mom's house during the day, that kind of stuff. Like he barely stays alone at all. Especially after Corona, he never stays alone. Um, but even back then, before in Brazil, we also always did our best to not leave him alone. Um, what else? I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot. I really forgot. Pô, vi que eu ia falar. Ah, that he is very attached to us. So, for example, if like I'm right here right now with him, but if like I put him down and I tell him, okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna throw out the trash. And throwing out the trash takes 2 minutes. When I come back, he greets me as if he hasn't seen me in 10 years. Like, that's how attached he is. That's how much he loves being around us. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, if I put him down, go take out the trash, when I come back, he's gonna like throw a party because I'm back. And it's only been 2 minutes. Um, but yeah, because he's the nicest dog ever. Also, something really funny, because I said he's an emotional support dog. For me, like physical touch is something that I really don't like. I'm not really a fan. Also, again, because of autism. But with him, I really don't care. Like I usually don't like people touching me or things touching me, but dogs, especially him, fine. Like he gets 100% of my physical affection. Um, like we cuddle all the time. Like I pet him all the time. He wants to be pet all the time. So that's also something interesting. Like he is like I'm okay with him touching me and me touching him. You know, like I don't mind because he's not a person. So there's no anxiety or nervousness or anything like that. But yeah, we've been siblings for a long time. Been best friends for a long time. And he was there with me for everything. Like I got him. I was wait, how do I do the math? I was still 15. I hadn't turned 16 yet. And now I'm 26. So he's been with me through like the important parts, all of the important parts of my life, and being with him and having him got me through a lot. Like I don't want to get in too deep with that kind of stuff, but and I also don't want to put responsibility on him because he's just a baby dog. But he saved me. Like he saved my life. I don't want to get emotional. Yeah, he saved my life. Anyway, he was there with me for everything, and he's like my best friend, and he's my baby brother. He's the brother of the family, the baby of the family. He's the king of the house, and he's very loved. And I'm thinking if I had like anything that I wanted to, something else that I wanted to talk about, because if I forget after I finish filming, I'm gonna be so annoyed. The kind of toy that he likes. Peraí que a Tata vai pegar aqui. Foi o brinquedo. This is the kind of toy that he really likes. It's called like Nylabone. I think it's made of nylon. But French Bulldogs and Bulldogs in general, they have a really strong jaw. And the way they like to play is that they like to destroy and pull apart the toys. So obviously you don't have money like to have just like every single day you give him a new toy, even though if we could, we would. But this is the kind of toy that's like really good for dogs that they really like to destroy toys. Like obviously he doesn't eat it, he doesn't do it, he just likes to pull it apart. I think it's a bulldog thing. And this kind of dog is called Nylabone. It's very strong and like very resistant. So that's the kind of toy he likes. Also, his current favorite toy is the toy that my girlfriend gave to him, because he also really likes like rope toys, ropey. You know, like because they like to you know, tug of war kind of thing. So that's his favorite toy. Also, he likes to eat everything, like food-wise, like people food-wise. Every day, like generally my mom cooks for him something like rice. I mean, you know, like just like very bland, a bland mix of stuff, and then the kibble. But my mom will like slip in some stuff here and there because she's too weak for him. And every time he looks at her, like if she's eating something, obviously if it's dog appropriate, she would give it to him. He loves fruit. He eats fruit like every day. Like at 8:30 kind of, he always likes to have like pear or apple or something like that. But if it were up to him, he would eat everything. He literally likes to eat everything. The only thing he's ever in his entire life denied was star fruit, carambola. And we were so surprised because if you give him anything, he will eat anything. But I don't think he really likes sour, like acidic kind of stuff. So he is not a fan of star fruit, but he's a fan of literally everything else that he could eat. What else? Que mais, Bob? Que a Tata pode falar? He loves going to the park. He likes to just like sniff around, run, chase the leaves and stuff like that. Anyway, no, Bobby. Pode nanar. He is terrified of other dogs, actually. He's kind of like me, but the opposite, because like I like dogs, but I'm not really fond of other people. And he likes people and he's not very fond of other dogs. So we're kind of like the same, but opposite. He is very interested in cats in a way that like if he sees a cat, he's either going to be like completely scared or he's going to want to run after it to see what it is about. And I remember back in Brazil one day, we were like in the front yard, and then a cat just like appeared and he bolted after the cat. And I was like in my pajamas, like bare feet, like running after him because I didn't know what was happening. Like, where the fuck was he going? Obviously, we lived in a gated community, so it was fine. But I remember I never ran that fast in my entire life because I was worried for him. Like, what if he falls? What if like there's a car coming? Oh, but then he just wanted to check out the cat and see what the cat was about. He has a couple of friends that, I mean, they're not like, my mom makes friends with anybody. So like when she's walking him, she makes friends with the people, and then she says that it's Bubba's friend. Like the people's dogs are Bubba's friends, but Bubba's probably, bro, I just want to go home, you know. So he has a couple friends here around the neighborhood, but like he just like sniffs in and just asks us to carry him. He loves going to the park, he loves running around, he loves sniffing, he loves sleeping, he loves eating, he loves being pet. Sometimes he gets angry, he complains that you're not petting him with both hands. And if you were up to him, he would stay like this, like how he is right now, 24/7, like being held, being pet, being cuddled 24/7. That's how he would prefer to live his life. And he pretty much gets his wish, if I'm being honest. Because we do everything we can for him, and he deserves it, you know? Like I said, he didn't ask for us to take him home. He didn't ask to be part of our family. So we do everything we can to give him the best life he can have and treat him with kindness and treat him well, like we treat each other in our family, you know, because he's part of our family. He's the baby. But yeah. Meu Deus, você tá dormindo, cara. Anyway, let's say bye-bye, because I don't remember. A Tata não lembra. O que mais que ela pode falar? Ai. Então fala tchau. Fala tchau, gente. Obrigado por ouvir a minha história. E muito obrigado pelos comentários que as pessoas às vezes deixam no Twitter. Né? Falando assim, ai que lindo, ai maravilhoso. Fala, eu sei, eu sou lindo e maravilhoso. But yeah, thank you for joining me today on the Bubba episode. He's so warm and he's so cute. And, like his tummy is so warm right now because he was like cuddling me. But yeah, I'm gonna go give him some food and we're gonna cuddle a lot more. Ciao, baby. Ciao. Ciao. He just wants to sleep.